So recently, a company called 23andMe, who is quite busy, um, I just realized that in Jamaica, 25% of children aren't the biological. How do I put this so it sounds right? 25% of people, adult males, 1 in 4 children aren't biologically theirs. 25%. 1 in 4. 1 in 4 children in Jamaica do not live with their biological father. I don't know if I'm wording this right or not. There's a lot of hoeing going on in Jamaica. A lot of it. 25% of men are having a lot of sex because they're impregnating a lot of women. A lot of men are raising children that aren't biologically theirs. That should be illegal. Just my opinion. Doesn't matter for much. I know that. But the fact that, 23andMe realized that, wait a second, there's a lot of children here who aren't biologically the fathers. Fathers. So, let's tell you a crazy Tony story. Years ago, I dated this hot little thing living in Ottawa. Delicious. Anyway, her and her family had a, what do they call it? A timeshare in around Montego Bay somewhere in Jamaica. And she would tell me that she would rent a Rasta when she was down there. And at the time, I didn't realize what she was talking about. She's like, yeah, I rent a Rasta. Okay, I just, anything I need, I can get. And I'm like, renting a Rasta? And then she told me she was banging these Jamaican dudes because she's in Jamaica. And no one back home has to know. I was a little taken back by that because she's a lawyer now and in Ottawa, practicing. But when she was younger, I don't know if she still does the same thing now. I believe she's still single. She'd go to Jamaica and rent a Rasta. Now, it's not bad if you're a Rasta, because this girl was delicious. But, yeah, 25% of children in Jamaica aren't the so-called biological fathers. And no one seems to be upset with that. I know here in Canada we had a similar thing. Back in 1999 or 2000? There was a program called the National Geographic Genome Program, where you could take a swab of your family's mouths and then find out where your family's all from. And they want to do your kids too, just so you can find, any discrepancies. And, there's like 2% African heritage in this family. But, it's nice to know. All right? And back then it was 1 in 3. 1 in 3, they stopped the program. It was free. It was 1 in 3 children in Canada did not live with the biological father that was on the paperwork on the birth certificates. Yeah, that sounds a little better. 1 in 3. Jamaica, it's 1 in 4. There's some whoring to go. There's some sleeping around going on. Some people are getting real lucky. Other people, unfortunately, when they find out their children aren't theirs, not lucky at all. You have a great